no, I'm not leaving the party. They should leave the party. They are the fake ones. They should go away, and the true party will stand.
It is a neck to suffer.
I will not go there. Who is that? I'll not go there at all. Waste my time. But that is a check this neck. You change by time for former president, you only former president. What I'm saying is that the party as it exists now, no. So what can be also count on my party and say until everybody should quit. Now move free on that party, no. A man telling me about one more said one more party who do organ who do but you need. You say MPP not say. MPP not say. You stand at it. So much you woman. Let's just say I said how much you want to pay. Any other people and to say be about the party yes I to divert attention to other issues. That person must be mad.
Semper FM.
They cannot sack me from the party because the party is not theirs. I don't recognize them as a true MPP. Because
Ejobi Kasare se nipa nem se na adwena homa no kitsuwe bi ati obonkum ho. Sa na opatre na owie no na o se hwe nipa ono ye twetwefo pani. Hwe nipa ye twetwefo pani. Wo hwe nanimu a na wo hwe ne ne ya wo ya kyese bibia ni wa kyese general secretary. Wonyini kitikiti se nkwadasem za no nam na me ma mete sa nti se nipa yi eka so be yi na opa kire se
statement be from General Secretary, but General Secretary, I'm just waiting for official communications from them. I mean, so a lawyer also here. I don't know when he completed law school, maybe a lawyer or school. Now, for this man to say, and I make it American. I am very sad. I've been very consistent. Party and perform so what I'm saying is that faction or General Secretary, that's a fake thing.
Na yera Frimpo Boating, I didn't say me too, Granny say, General Secretary Kran Hayeni say. Na me who the Ayana Nebi, Edin Kobemu, National Organizer no Chia, on what did you and wada. Now him also a lawyer. Lawyer Nina, now drink a ticket to Sawano. Say who said who know the papa bia or ye bia na and the party office. Do hard than you be campaign office.
I've heard the current national organizer say Omo party ni lusu ye plano. Okay, because right up here on Galamsey no. Udi gu party ni abay ni ma sepoto. Ujitum.
They be willing to. I also encourage lawyer for one get imagine getting to sa. What's the trial report? Said you still call Galamsey. Need the way forward. And me try make no kwan so me kai. I man take to bobia. We try no kwan na me bra mo say. 2 years 3 months obi aka ho re. Come say dey leak here. Leaking us a little party, a little election. I was men I'm sure. I mean, so when you say you know what to make at my uncle one in your when you say now national service secretary.
National service honor.
I said you be defended or me yes akijini ye ya church guy for musa muka we nya no kwele say na tie like you know do na chia hi but amana sa muka take na nema so a party headquarters na koya extension of the campaign office.
It's another opinion no shit pa sese shit ni bi na e bank na mamu a ni ba bia o hye ono beda ebi no chese enya asem keto akra na Henry na nabo ache ono ye national organizer e na ye frɛ no ne say opani ye wura ya opasa o profile ye opasa o so adwin hwa o so kwa wadwin hwa na bi eye no say hwɛ pani nkasasa so hu sebe producer pani we si na ya mankwala na titim na ono no se ono ane kwan ankasa me papa no waso ne nan atwene free party ndadaada
Nka motumi anka tumi samesa nka motumi anka mapamle dada afa be from party you be dia wo be dia ekutia party but to be amodin se ni ma hwegu a to da abodia keka ya na nke hu hia but you ye o ya ma sebe yonko ya omo so work from any penifo ni bi so nya okesetia wo ebra ya wo interministerial committee chairman se bra be hwe Galamsey you failed in fact if the NDC for nya campaign be the tia MPP on Galamsey it is because of you Professor Bemba the case of we party I was here the party say you obey from Prokwa was there unko now the party any you was there because some more create yourself or that's the party no person that's so now you destructive element in the party
yeah but I say neck for moton safan kra on ma wo kan wa
no kwai na make aye no kwai ye no kwai we wa pam when you be no commentary na sia ko na di niti akwaji atrema
eti say no prophet was hwan ni bosi akono na hwan ti no de akwaje de ene asem ni de nya ntwa sesei nti ye professor Frimpong Boating versus Nanabi ena afi Justin Frimpong Kudua Okumkom yenko ye ni mo
to no ase ade no eye se beto no foforo ase ya ntubio ase beyeye ase nyeye ka hu bi ema ene NDC fo etabira asem no ede ko high court etete so no bu asem no se ne reverend benya baso na ene campaign crofo sha ase MPP ni NDC ni watisi mu na MPP for year fast etabira asem no ede ko ma eye Supreme Court afre de yensan kwati biewa pandai abatro eye reverend no Supreme Court ede taboa to so waso bia nya botra dwobre o na ene ahwehwemu ensan kwaso a sesei yakwa dibro nya no aba ene due ya Supreme Court ekwa asetena na wokọ so ene NDC amanyokuo mpanimfo wom MPP amanyokuo mpanimfo wom wom nyina kọ ho na womkọ ya no ena Supreme Court ede to dwa ekirem se asem oguso wotieki ni kakra na zedie agese wotu asem no hyeda wode ko hyeda be ya busumi ewune da to so aduonu nwotwe ede asem no kwose se obi anya abotre na sabere die wo behunu se som asem a high court eka ye se ye kwakoye reverend no ebeba so anase maso sada no ena Supreme Court ebebu ani nyina na tuo akwakotwe de twere na ba mi say no deputy director of elections edema NDC amanyukuom Rashid Tanko computer ena ina dum kase kasa he no kiremu say ampa empanifo to ahyem na ahyeda ye kamya de ahwe so mapagya ena kiremu say wo mo de nkunimdie ebe ye wo mo dia omugidi say nyame adom a busumi ne da to so do no nwotwe Supreme Court kwa setena ekobuobuo bibia wia ade ba ko pe ene ohwe animu enkunimdie.
What I've seen today tells me that the rerun will come. It will come. It's going to come, and we are going to win the rerun.
Why do you say that?
Oh, do you go to Sahara Desert to fish?
No.
You don't send nets to Sahara Desert for fishing. That's what they are doing. You saw it. You saw what they were doing in the court. We all sat through it. We are going to win this matter. And I'm telling you, Nsala is here, our candidate. He will be the next MP for Pandai. We are going to win the matter. 28th, we will be back here.
So at the moment, are elections or campaign ongoing within the Pandai constituency?
Yes. We are urging them to continue. In fact, he just arrived this morning. He's been busy in the field. The people are ready to vote for NDC. They've seen that, you see, what they are trying to do, they are trying to use the back door. Means to maintain themselves in parliament. Have you forgotten that the trial judge in ruling the matter?
Nipa ya tene nkan penipa be de akire a wo hwa abatro so NDC amanyokuo nim Rashid Tanko computer na tene kana wo wie ye na MPP ene panyina aloyafo a kasa ema ekuo no wodi omu anim wono aso na wo hwetutu bibia ema onumnyafo Matthew nyindam gari ni bako mafo esqua no so kasa no kirem se wo mo no enya afre na asem no ewo Supreme Court wa sada wo betoto aboa ba park so bia woni hweka wo twen ebrani dura isuo obehu babi odi soin ebefa.
Of the courts, we argued our application. We made our case in the courts. We await the judgment on the 28th of January 2028. 2026, that's all. 2026, that's all.
Now, nipa ya tiri nkai ena ejina mu a wotwitwa age yewura Matthew Nindam.
They are receivers.
Yanto aso na yanko ensamfoforo mu na yakọ ensamfoforo mu a omen posi adwako no mo bodwuma papa otaboa kwadwa no yin America otapre so no yin atopa otiase na adwuma mo bo no yese ono mo chia wudifo ni akromfo mo anwan wadwen sese bi onwe woto no wata nipa branya no na omnam kwati kwan so age afiri yensem na nipakuo bi ho ayese obo trimpo ye ho se taxi driverfo yese ahomache no ne anadwo ne oya wofa obaji ufo afiri nsem sesie ana omu hwehwim nkrofo fo ewo nkra ha na fe no omu kuruwa ayema police for achi wo mo sani pa mi ensa no ene DCOP Theodore Lomenu a ono ye director of operations ene de wo mo nsem tudwa wo se ba ko din Sasu Lawrence dodo na afre no agbe ena Charles Kofinti ono so ye friend survivor ena Richard Osei wo na kom tiri apa ho a wo mo hwia nkrofofo e wo taxi mu ni ade e wo kurom hanum se ya wo mo kuruwa ayema no no a kirekire mu komfa so che wo mo ene kwan a wo mo do mo e fa so.
The syndicate operates mainly in the morning hours of the day, posing as a commercial taxi drivers searching for passengers. Typically, two suspects position themselves at the front and
one opposition at the rear seat. When the victim board the vehicle, the suspect deliberately locks the doors to prevent the victim from alighting easily.
It's DCOP Theodore Holomenu and out in Kano. We know they can't say we more no. Say William Ampon and Frederick Jedu. One more at mobile phones. Almost no. I just second no mubutu into a movie phone. Woman, the problem one tone. Say or tongue or talk a chronodian on one tone. Into you are only cope for a second, the iron airful. Obi phone near him. I dear brono. Almost so no. One more at you.
They are receivers. One William Ampon, alias Willie, age 47, who sells phones at Circle. The second suspect, who also is a receiver, Frederick Kweku Jedu, age 50 years, who also sells phones at Achimota, was also picked. The Ghana Police Service assured the public for its commitment to dismantle criminal network that threaten the safe and security of the citizen.
It's way any someone aposi for the atudwa wa kire say di pe om nsa so om behwe so memre kunu no ebe twere ne sie gu om so pa no mfiri mu fia om de asue nyansa
we NAKET KASIEBO enamadom 106.3 asempa 94.7 wa santimantem enhira na busom 104.5 kasafidie ye twem ha ne aduonu miensa umamu amanone yeguso ya kenka de ama na ye kwansen fufuru mu na santem ne beto adwane na mfenamam ene abafontintan fidie so ekona ba se aban ede hihie egu apono so na ene electricity company of Ghana ye de akose ankra bin sase de beya wo betumi hwa tutu bibia kama se bi preduasa enkoba se omaye yetim etese eku a ehwema yenkanea bosome beso Ghana fo bia so bra kire wa adwene se sa light bay pa wontua ne ntua ne kina entino bosome so no ekasusuro afene nkwa wiye no na ene ya ECG fo ababontere abebu nkonta kire se eka wabure pa nya asem keto ne nyina ne sem Ghana fo ntua light bay tiwe no pam no twa no ne nyina ne sem ache no ne senti ye de kwasha nkwankran sam na ena trade a union congress TUC twofo pani aye Yero Joshua Nsa edi atudwa ekiremu se enmanimu ya de obi nyabotre baako na ena de wo mo ebeji atum ne wecha so ka we be ya aban hyehyɛ ya wo pese we de to apono so no wontwe san kura wekiremu se ena kakra ni wo mo hwade no a naka ECG fo afeni kwa wiye no sika wo benya no akosoro aye 900 million Ghana cedis no na nse o mahu se ekosoro pa akoduru 1.7 billion Ghana cedi enti no wadwene ho wanti ase se na nse ya ECG fo ahya ase a chese wo bo adwuma no fe na aban se wade kwasha nkwankwan sa de dabi ebe ya se gina sie no aban entwen science
ya twinchi ama aban se samban wemboe bi edema ECG any network on for my ayo wedum sisi workers any management sisi no on fam brebi ntutu o man na ye say see ntumi and dani ECG ni am prove the santi ya win yesin say TUC any nkrobaten na who can public service workers union any edumafo na ya win atanso say e kombia ye begina na ma aban kwan se on fa using ni bankrakro no so aban ya na dwen so do bankrakro ya yenso ye be resist
nipa yetene nkai eye twofo pani edema TUC Joshua Ansa eda wotene kana wo wie ne kasa ena wo kire mu se wedi adwebre o ebeya aban enya botere na wontwetwe ne man kwa kire kakra na ene ECG yama mu bre kakra ne ho mo bodembo na mum yama bre no ahwa na nye yedia na no kura no ye ho kwan a ye de befa so
nyanka se di me fo nsa na ebetuma ye nti ye se onfa man ye na ye hwe mbo bi odema private sector no onfa man ye na ye se sie ntumi ya na sense should be also teams members who national unions and work on ina you be so regional the things are ban here attempt to be say obadani national asset they say na wa ban sem kra de ntumi ntua de kwadi ankra bunsem a ye be dan na yetuaka we so ye ensu bi a TUC ene ne krobeten ina edi ye in 2016 na ɛhyɛ bɔ sɛ kɔmbia ni hɔ a yɛn ahyɛdwumayɛfoɔ bɛtena hɔ ɛma agyapade baako a ɛyɛ aban deɛ no aban ɛde ama private sector.
Joshua Ansa ɛyɛ twerɛfoɔ ɛde ma TUC no ne ɛna wotie
yɛnto asoɛ na yɛnkɔ nsɛm foforɔ mu yɛfa yɛni ɛnkyerɛ Ghana Union of Traders Association yɛdwadifoɔ wɔn mu eku baatan no na ɛnɛ yi wakyekyere so boɔ sɛ tie de ato fitafoɔ kɔn so wɔsɛ Ghanafoɔ kasa ɛna boso kanfoɔ mu tiri mu ɔden ɛna spare pass boɔ yɛnte so ɛna dollar kɔfɔm ɛna inflation kɔfɔm ɛnso kɔ boso kan a ɛnɛma boɔ gyina ne gyina gutafoɔ wɔn mpɛ nipa yɛra Clement Wate na ɛkyerɛ sɛ hwɛ ewiase mu no ansa ne nkuruma betwa nkatekwan po na ɔde nkyina ka kyerɛ no sɛ de Americansu besi ne tiase na ɔde asase aka kyerɛ no na nipa ne wɔn di sam ɛma betie bɔ nsuo ɛyɛ wɔn a ɛyɛ fitafoɔ wɔsɛ spare pass no ɔmo tɔn no sɛ adrawafoɔ ka ewura no mo anka sɛ esi mpampa ba boso ka ba bisa ne ma bo akomo sɛ yes yɛtwa wɔ mo akyɛ papa wɔsɛ fitafoɔ no sɛ ya mo aka ewurafoɔ na ya mo ntua mo ka yie etu ya no aka kyerɛ sɛ obi a engine na asɛe o ebi a brake pad o ebi a steer rag o ebi a carburetor ana sɛ fine ana alternator ɛna asɛe a wo no obɛhwɛ na wɔba ɛyɛ friends abuso kan so ba beto no nya da agye nti no ya oso ma me frame mi sa ne bo nti ya no no de bo na hwe trim e bia sade ne 500 na sade de 300 ma no na kyese ade ne bo no nukura ni nyame anim nya sa ne na etie nso wo de atwa wo etu tifia na obo hwene na wo kan semporo de gu eya abuso kan fo so nso na nya sa na tie
wa akomase ebono eya na akopagya kakra no eye fitafoɔ no a wɔn no edi anim eba beto ne ma no fitani no according to wɔn eto ho ne ma no fitafoɔ no ba na wɔn ba beto ne ma no na wɔn bɔ price a fitafoɔ no sɛ wɔn yɛ dwuma maka wo ne na ka wo ne no entia wɔn labor no yie ebono wɔn bɛbɔ wɔn no wɔn fɛ bi nye den ento so ma wɔn so no akai sɛ adeɛ na wɔn tɔn no sɛ wɔn an compromise a na sɛ wɔn tɔn adeɛ no de ma ka wo na no the same price a ɔde engine kɔ a ɔde kɔ ya 2 days na wasan de engine na engine nye den engine no enye because of ono no ni die na eda so na 1 3 ama 1 fan to so anye den ama no nti obepe the engine akọ but wo ho besan the engine aba say engine nye den enye want to tell the consuming public and say on ba on ko shop on kasa enko shop directly na won enko to ade no the ade no ko na say bi anye yi a on say store we na mba beto no na wo ko store no so directly so na say wo ko so nko a bit me store na no so aye den aba gani that boys no how wo hire gani no the municipal chief executive or applicant central and so yes say lazy with the police and you know police on about the mount so police push na ye dey check tani mani na so ne be discipline na be dey e be ba na customers so e ba twa de no on bitimi enya on free e dey atwade
eti wei eye nsem a yera Clement Wate a no ye panimpa woda guta no ode to dwa no wie no se efiri sabre koyi wono mba benyanto wase anantim sanse ni mo antimi wa etito ntoma dimboni a omogie no on betu anam abankra chepani on potem wo ne beka bom aposifo bebem na wo mo a eboapa etwa nkrofo abe ema yebo abuso kanfo dimboni ni nyina no wo matu wo so sa
17 cedis to $1 and then under 12 cedis to $1. I reflect with Jom Hana. Me buy and baby will ha reflect. And also baby also I reflect here. And unti ya bohon komo na say dear ha drink a kaya sprinter buses no and a pa and resting any idea. Now mama me who say o mate so kakra de. Now so eya na o mo e from affairs. The odu aboso kan no we room no. Also be dia no ma na odene de kese ato so. Enti e ma ye hu nte so na ate so no. De me ka kire ka ewura fo ne say o madaroma. O be top part na ye amra se wo trefi na so mechanic bi o ha no de oye obeto ama se de ne botie obi o ho so de de beto so na so se wa ka ho na obade a e be kama mia manya trotro da mia na me ba boso kan na beto me part eti me ka kire omo so so a omo so so ewo ka no se wadaro ma ohia part a wa bra
eni a otie ye so for hwadwadie eni fididwuma mu nimde ho nsem so Elizabeth ofuso jare bro kwa boso kan na woni nsentwerefo di nkomo afade nti a niema bo guso aye dendenden wabuso kan no ne na ote no
na nsen no namframa se enche kura ene mpanifo de hye egu apono so a ene LGBTQ+ ye senior high schools ahodo enwoma enkoda ni sua ne mpanifo de kwasa ne fa baby se de be ya ene ye be kire nkoda no ene ye pa ya bro so pa de ye ka gender ukokoto se ya twro gender entrance ne tietia gender no yo ba na be ma enkenwa no as I said the adnika kono ade ne ye futu afra ne senti mpanfo kire mu se wo mo de kwahye ye mu masua ne fa baabi na ene ye senior high schools ahodo no ye de nkyerɛkyerɛ kwa mom ne mpanfo bi aka bi ewom asɔde agina wo kire mu se da bi wanti ase na nti ase kyene ba ya sanse no se yampa pani yampa ne nuane yampa se mpanfo pese wo ye de ne ye won twensensan na nya de ababoa yen se wo man Reverend Dr. Justice Apia Kubi ene wono oye service head Edema Action Chapel International wono a wasa member Edema Christopher Kabum kwa ewo memu ne wadi atodwan etire mo se sempanufo pa gisa hihye ne tumpa wo be disappointed papa say wo men Christopher man we ye no kura to nchen a ya mamra ne ya mane ye kutaye no sabi mpredua san entre yensa na so kasa ne nyamu no naka boss Professor Vincent anopajaso nsem dwumadie so ogitum sampa wo mo akro mo husan kratani bi sene nam abefo ntenta fidie no so na so no de waka kire mpanimfo sene mu animu ya wonyi kratani mfiri ho na na motufuo ewo ho no wontu.
So no, it should be done. I've instructed my Director General that they should issue a statement to clarify and to make the point that date and mama instruction there in the review, we should ensure that definition reflects the Ghanaian family values definition of gender. The definition suggests or connotes an LGBTQ definition, and in fact it is not only that bit, the whole section, that definition of terms, I just went through before your call came for the interview. I think we'll have to have a second look at that whole definition of terms section on your gender section. May I assure teachers, well-meaning Ghanaians, and I share in the concerns of teachers in a work for them. The main aspect, in the review of the curriculum,
na asemi ana Reverend Dr. Justice Apia Kubi wono Christopher Kabom ko wo maimu wo ka ho bi wono na science service head Edema Action Chapel International wono okro ya coalition for a proper human sexual right and family values was executive member and odi atudwe kire mu se ehye we dia mwayen na mwaye kira no mokora no enche wo ba be konhie mudie akwadwendwene nsem no no wi a wo tworo krata akoba bia e wo so adi ko bia.
I'm paying for me no anami and said yakasa. Christopher I'm paying for. We are looking forward to having a formal meeting because this one painfully their reaction was that they are tired of how the comprehensive sexuality education bio and that time and this is for my and then almost a similar thing happening as a Christian community. There's no way that we will allow this one, and it's a little bit irritating because almost the son of my yaba and you know my and almost so my normal son of why is it coming again? A President Donald Trump and also who is virtually against all these things. This government has no reason whatsoever to feel pressured by whatever donor agencies. The CIS Constitutional Review Committee, they were contacting some of the LGBT people, while the Christian body and all those things, they didn't contact us. And so we are letting them know clearly that we don't have to come to Boye like before. So,
Nipa Reverend Dr. Justice Apia Kubi.
Yanko anymore, now him say, yes, sir, I for Francis Anwa. And ye come on, I have to be a yaman number for. Now, Sakra Niva Bisia Fu, driver and vehicle licensing authority, DVL for penny for, I shall say, Afe, what the quarter for crab ben sumi, a shampoo from your nanty assassin. And they say, one of the car, number plate, and a for cra, eba, nye a feno ne betratronimum, I shall so dear from one of my ye. Na nipa bi tabira 7 o'clock to say as I say no enko parliament o memra so dwafie ma bedwafo ya o manfo na MC fo no mponye ntumu eno da nchen so a asa ye huhu predodo enti empenifo twesen enti ba sa no na asa manfo adwen o montanta se yenko koje number fo ben ene yemfa mo ye ka ntu kwa ye ma number foforo ne de 26 na to so se de ka ne ye no na pepepe na manfo kira na asa so mo nhye dan hu se 26 na do so okurum tan so bi osuro so okwaji we ya wate Sempeni foso jena foforo no ene emra ne manso wo ho nyina no kwa foforo ne beba no Jesus akutua no asa akogye ne sia kapri no sa de we we de nkai kwa suebuo ena DVL fo peso mo bu nipa okuruma mo na mo ye mo hihye no mo anye ne ye nti obi gi number no na ebre no so se mo besesa de o se mo a nipa ne de ba no mo amasesa na ma no aso sika ira da na asa atete no ukọ Bank of Ghana ye gi dada no ne ama afoforo fefefe na akọ nti ade no mo de o mpese obi betua no asa atua campaign no sa enya adwuma ne ebo akire no nkramantam anum sei pani a oye mantam no pani a wono ne da DVL ano a wono na ya womo emma ehyen ene adrafo tumi se ebe nante kwan so Justice Kujo ene eche se afi nko a afi ne yaduru ne ta etoso edumiensa enso ahyen makomako MP mienu ahasa 2300 ena wono mu ama omo number foforo che se ya register won kran nko a na wo de yentie ne nkyiremu no kakra.
It's ongoing, it's still going on. It keeps on increasing by day by day. Abibia say esha say fufro and say send econo every day. Who say numbers na ekoso. Oh, if I check my record, I think say first day a total of 185 vehicles. The following day it moved to 255. As they go by total from 2nd January to date, we have registered over 2,300 vehicles. So it is increasing. Combination of a commercial and private. The new cars are edgy registration numbers on one side of America. And go for car, I just say, my one is able to 2026 number, and mobile. So all those cars are registered here at the year 2026 registration.
Eti waiting someone openi Justice Kujo. A oye penny a oda eye enkran mantam no DVL ano odi tudwa na 13 fu bosume no brunya bosume echi bosume edikan no ne de to so dumiensa pe ka 2300 ene register ne ene ebisa se na mo na mo se obi tria no oje number foforo ye wo 26 na se number no a ye twe ho manso foforo kra na nka mo de ba no eno no ba je to sa bitua ye ntinchire mo de man
one kasa na wodi usika ena watoka ena opese use se na ho enkwachiro e wo kwan studio se bia wo ni DV plate and as a DP plate na expire no I will encourage you say wontumi empaka kan entwen dia the register there's a minute do na se mbran so parliament o meshe no edua na ye start registration obetumi aba na wa register and as wa bese sanoma enye so obetumi atwen e bia next year se road witness no ewu na se wo be renew sambre no obetumi asesa wo number e de akọ new number system na ye be started next year. Yes, it's a re-registration, so it's a new process altogether.
Ja, yesi nyankopon na wo obansasini fufuo ma no na monti asese wo fa konfoire na mutie fa auto se pa se mietua number plate 26 ni wie na foforo ba nam se yi se sa betua scanner no dia ma ye dia kwase ebu primprim nye ibia kwase ebu primprim ni ske de toka am no nti so yenua no beto nti o se ye ka ho asem hadwen nti DVL for se mudwen nipa ho dia monwen ho yeah say number no ye wo ho e de nipa na betua card nti wo kofa foforo ba na pese sesa ne dia e wo se me be sesa ne keke nipa na wa ba no be sesa no wo de foforo no ma
ni kwa se me say tua card
bi
yanto aso na yanko Upper West region ho na yekopie mu ho abetodwa ekwefo ho ne ewo bobena wo su otwa adwadwo enye so obi bia unemu mokyire mu sem wa ye adwuma fimu ni nyina dondobaye etwagu ho na so no de obeto wo hene enti no baye ne gu ho a ene he na anwe ne se enobaye ni nyina sei propro ne senti esu an wo su en wo twa adwadwo ne no ena panimpa ekwefo kabum ko wo mamu ewoda no yewura wa e de atodwa ekyire mu sem esobo no wachechira wonu obia de bonu sanse na nsenkura nche abetwa sika pa de ma eye national befa stock for se wonye fa nkototo nuane eso esika no woni ba bia fa ye se sika no na so sade bi o na mo no asamba akopɛ na mo ka kira ban ebe ye sika no wontwa dodo no an ka wona kuafo brebre pa na se wo bre se eye kwasa no anukura nie aya na hadwene
Peasant Farmers Association. Since last year, there were party rights who call Upper West to move. There were a lot of maize, but across the country, all over the place, Volta region, OT and all that. So that time, we say, NAKET KASIEBO government through the buffer stock company. When there is a production and we have surplus or excess, buffer stock should be able to mobilize the surplus or buy the excess from the local farmers and put it in the government warehouses so that when we get to the lean season, then buffer stock stock, we'll be able to release it into the market to stabilize the market, or buffer stock you use that to also give it to those who have contracts to buy food for the senior high schools for the school feeding program. But we realize that that is not happening. So as we speak, even though government announced earlier that 100 million Ghana cedis was released for buffer stock to buy from the farmers, as long as we are concerned, that is the Peasant Farmers Association of Ghana, no food contractor has come to buy from us.
Na opani wie kasa na woche bu se ade ba ko a ene etete wo mu ne se nuanom entimi nkokora se enipa maton dodo ne se chese abaya makwan ma nkrofo bi kra nuane firi nkrofo ama so ba eno koda nchen free senior high school ya ene empanimfo ye emu nuane no ewosanke tododo no efre kuafo ho wosusu se aban ne ne se beboa amada bi akuafo su ene no ba ya ka o ene ento ena mumato etu betimi yatwa
Ghana is importing so much. If you look at the rice, for example, a lot of imported rice is coming into this country. Farmers' investment is at stake. We don't want to lose our investments, and when we lose our investments and we are not able to recover the cost of production to put us back into production the next season, then of course we are going to suffer from shortages. And we know government has benefited so much in terms of the food production that we have done in this country. You look at inflation that we are now celebrating at a single digit. Greater component of what has driven down inflation is from the food part. And if you go to the market, you realize it. So government, we should do their part by letting buffer stock. And more importantly, the policy that was announced in the budget that all those who have been given contracts to supply food to senior high schools and other government institutions to source their produce from local farmers, they want government to follow through with.
Na akuafo kasa wie se na adom kasa yese da bi yema ne so eboba wuram na ye ne aswafo a wo mo no ukọ asweye a ehwe eja yenu ano so a wo mo adi dwuma wo hopan ene bisu ni nkomom we aswafo ba di akira kane na ohwe nuane ene eja akuayo so onumunyafo ya frempo wado no ye mase bedwani ma de hye wo amasia anafo mpotam no de atudwa ekire mu se oha we nyina tu betimi atwa gesa aban makwan ema ankronkro nyumakuo bi bewura wo mo tutu nuane ankronkro nyumakuo no wo mbewura mo susu se enu betimi aboa pa na se ni nyina ye atwa aban ya wiya buro aban meto emunie aban meto no wo se ne de be ye dene pa
ade betimi ama yetima tackle pattern you to service loss and say to me enya small warehouses within the production areas no so that is so encouraging private sector for no establishing companies say obi a produce near mana omu obi okra kwan from na edi naka yetime nya small processing unit a edi value addition kakra be ka homa ade na papa na pakona produce no yetime to a na fe ya process private sector na also if I say the shelf life no yetime akoso kakra na kwani no so nya kakra to that program ni na the Feed Ghana program no means no yi papa but also mean blame I recommend no too much because look you got say a drumba nya high say when adequate funding the kind of money agree say government be about the same we am find same how that is our problem because as I say that they know deliberate intentional no government no etimi say sikapa me etimi be asanye mewo all the production areas no but etimi dey man kran for no etimi ye mo incentive
nipa yetine nkan na wo yakane sofo be de akira ohwe akuayo ensam so ya ofrempo ado na wote ne nkan enche be kwa santema ntem na MTN yedamwase Bright Senior High School school papa say abaka Free Senior High School de hia say wodo ba be quantity ye de be manam center tank strong 12 pa kala bia size bia ye de be mam twitwuru se no pane anwumere Pepsodent cavity fighter na be boawo DBS for suniem roofing sheet ye de papa ma ye wiakobo so free bontu e de ama tontina 74 and ye so captain's band no wojinam yade bi atetu no bi ebekwa ma hoato Franco Trading Enterprise and so 40% discount no wadaso wajinam force no akade wode aba cancelled mixture and so abama wo wapaso wonkase mu aye wo yanya bi no ebekọ ama hoato Adoka sienam mantam don sieni nyinamu afumantam ajapa 104.1 FM Kenyase Rejoice FM emem Charity FM 99.9 Nananom 92.5 Goso Edunu FM 89.7 Sankware Asante mantam Virgin City FM Konongo Adanti FM Agogo Still Waters 89.7 FM Nyinahini Time FM Obuase Aseda 92.3 FM Obuase Glory FM 89.7 New Adubiase Today's 101.7 Ejura Kings FM 100.3 Ewo Konongo
Isra 104.5 any asantiment ba time penny pa na kwabi mi require crowd kwabi so moe na de ekoso o mantam no no fa so asomaye fa so asomaye
na se me da se masomu wa sentiment man kro kuma se aha ye nhira 104.5 anwure edi ameje so ya mansan nyina chia me kwadwo be mire kuna oba mantam no mu a asam kase anwumre me ba ba wura dem ha beto ma ho so ne se konfrache abaya resabe ne omode kata tenten ababeto anim ha na omasem ni nyina ne se da ne ote ebiedwa se enkonfo ka se se de wo yade na se okoda ebia konfroche na ebia omusa wo yade ewie na woni sika ombe jiwa hye baabi a umpie nkofie obetra wasa kopum se obusa fo bonya sika na asemi eto afomi na empanifo a omo eda asabi anu de kata tenentie pia bonte se da bi asem no anya no kreda enye no krakra se bia obi yade na wabaje arehwe awie na oni sika empanifo se ya chiwa hye baabi ya ma nkofie na mom empanifo no eche ne se ebia se obi yade na obaje arehwe awie na ebra wasanke jarman de kofie no sa tam no so na ontimi nko enam sikasem ebia hye ya wono ebia asabi no koye no ontimi tua ya eno ena manipa no etna ho ne no enkyere pefe se wo mo achi nipa no ahye baabi se oma no kofie da bi ente sa Wamu echem se enipa no krampo age arehwe awie na wote ho no a wo twen sanka bia na busuafo abetua ne ho ka no saa bere ni nyina no konfota ba sabia e kire se wo ma nipa kura aduane di se nipa kura te ho no wasi mi dwonkuya mi ye o mi sisi na afikiri wo mo san so hwe no eno krampo da nchen so a emwa nketenketi bia wo mo de beboa nipa no kopem se na busuafo benya sika e ya ba no wo mo ye de ma no ansa na ebe no so a o mayi na amanakọ na ni nyina mu no wo kire se wo ma mpempi na no wo mo se mo bie na o mo ka bie wo ma wo mo ba wo mo asabi o ma arehwe awie na mmom o mo ntimi ntua sika no ebetua o mo sika no o mo ni so omoni jom ho pa omonkwaso amra sankofo no ensa bem eboa na omode omo ka kire omamu ni nyina se ensem a enam abonten se konfonoche abaya resabia de okujara hwene so ni sika ya che uka ho no bi anya okreda obi anyi saa adwe no efiri simasan se womo atiwei womo tuomo ache se omo pre apomde a papa de amasabi ayafo womo enam ope ene nukwaredie so ene obuo kwa so ena ede ahwepa ema sabi ayafo entino bia mo sansam no entungu se ebia ojabre ebia se oyare na se okọ asopiti ho na okojara hwene so sika aka ho no enti sada asabi empanifo a omo eda konfonoche abaya sabi na omo nsacha ase a omo de atu ase yenkanche Ghana for sansam no epiedwa enu ano nukre bia enim na ensamfofo mu nso no pani enkane na ono ye auditor general enei wo ye board abudwaku a omo eda yokoso no wo odasubi Daniel ya domrevo na papa yi akasa de nsuye bi apiedwa senke be ya omai yemfa ene bill bi a ye fe no conduct of public office holders bill emra na ochaye sa bill we no se bi a me amansa chairman na dan kwame meja nusu kan akoya so afo hwikasem so a me kona na ka kire atene general se me ko bi mi frisenfi atakwa me dan esie na mwo ena ka adwadwe esie na mwo na nya me boa me etua me ka na sika ba me nsem na se me toka me se me nya sika me toka na chese atene general mu se sika no efrim botom anase efrim botom ekoba sa papa chese betimi aboa ama wo man katasehye ene proya da bia no ye twa yesi wo ho no yetimi atuase
Emrebia Yefrani, conduct of public office holders bill. Emrebia Enka to regulate the misbehavior or the behavior of public office holders. Meno, Ebia a class you was who got or co-politics or minister or chief executive. Africa was starting to do a dime to do cars, pushing crowd and bro agreeing and that conduct of office public office holders thing. The more education manner, I bet you that the wood to me a son of Ghana go to turn no mayor. Faculty auditor general, not auditor general. Na omfantiga ni investe e banise na wo ya appoint minister afima enaze himi mai na wotimi ato adan anasika enaze ejapadia ekitu sa ehene ba nkabe boye
Adeshimama opanyina yetene nkan eye danja ya domeko na yetene nkana ne krakra mu na oka bibi afa abutua ene enamfo amambo hu se
ena fe o mai mu so ubehena obi ohwa esan so oye chief executive anaze oye penyin power dimamunti na busia konkwa na obeti sawo magogo adwuma ma se eye busia adwuma ammoa enye busia adwuma o ena ye ka o modi eye adwuma eye adwuma ena diskano ema ban enya ban sika so de bia na ebi se public funds eye aban penyin sika there be who ko talk normal be anaze who Kebia to a duo that any the boom ebu or man and see a boom mind there say what bushing back on enya kwan ewum another be enya kwan ewum and say your ma a bushia aka on the more opinion so
Adeshimama enipa ya training ken or your board ewo Yoko and Onuko Yankanena was Sanso Eda na on the year auditor general ewo Omaimu Daniel Yadom Nevo and they were ne Akukwa bon komo ewo chef and cremusem eduma die so Adeshimama edia me jesu na mansa nyina chia me kwadobi mri kwa na kwan na ene me de ensem no nyina esi na sa utiminka Jordan take over to you ewo
ene ya so mu na mami bi ebe ma Real Madrid coach warning warning ni serious amenei ne toatwi yentie maame no
coach Safi Alonso oye se madi tin coach afato leko yenka no kore nkyerɛ ball na ye bone enye ball bi wo kwa nse ye fala ya modra ni anusu
na coach be ansem no oken
coach Safi Alonso
It is Safi Alonso die ye jane kwan ya fa me na say ampofo agye
na ade munongo
na unim se we abantie George of the Jungle no se na DVL for the adu mo ho ya papa wo mo nsem mo keka no na abantie ba ko so ode ne message ni free I think East Legon rin die ni Nana Safo o se friend Nana Safo na Nana Safo se ne kokoso asem na se ne boso asem na yakama no
oh okay
nyame adom afiada ena Kobe Stone eko abatuo so external affairs officer ewo Unimark pamcho mo hwe na wonto aba no Kobe Stone oni betima ye adwuma no o ti ase Kobe Stone betima ye adwuma no get na woni na ekon makajo se step down e be hume na so aboka odi ntwa posters ne kama ho
na dia ka no so fa
yes ye ne be hume enyema wonya wiwie dia me fiu
ende
enti be ya bra ni mu ye ne hwente wo ka no so ma ho sports pay 2 eto aso adom ka se